Yes lads, welcome back to the channel for yet another video, and in today's one, it is my match day 8 League 2 prediction, so game week 8. I can't believe we're this far into the season as ready as as it is. It's mental that we're already 7 games in. This is the 8th game. It's absolutely crazy. Last week I did get 7 points out of 36, so it was another disappointing week for me last week. Again, I really want to hit that 10-point barrier, get a couple of correct scores right, that'll be fantastic. If I could do that, it'd be brilliant. Also guys, please make sure you let me know in the comment section below whether you agree with some of my predictions, whether you disagree. Make sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, follow the socials down below. Let's get into some predictions. Game is Exeter City against Scunthorpe. Now I believe this is an early kickoff. That's why it's first time. I think it's like a 1 o'clock kickoff. I'm not too sure why. Is there a certain reason? Exeter fans or Scunthorpe fans, let me know. But Exeter won last weekend. Scunthorpe lost. So I don't think Scunthorpe are going to pick up many points on the road this season. I think most of the points that they do pick up will be at Glanford Park, but I don't see they got a point off us. I don't see them winning this game either, and I think it's going to be a comfortable 2-0 win for Exeter. So I'm going Exeter City 2, Scunthorpe. The next game is Barrow against Walsall. Now, Barrow came up into the league. No one really knew what Barrow were like. However, we knew what Walsall were like from last season. And, we know Walsall are a mid-table team. They'll get a win one week, and then they'll get hammered the next week, and then they'll win 3 or 4-0 the week after. Is that type of team Walsall are. But I am going to say they're going to pick up all 3 points on the road this weekend. And it's going to finish Barrow 1, Walsall 2. The next game is Bradford City against my boys, Newport County. Now, there will be a match preview out on the channel in a couple of hours. So I'm not going to talk about the game. But I am going to go for Bradford City 0, Newport County 1. A win away from home for us. I'm not, like I said, not in too much detail at all. That's all going to be for the preview. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And I'll see you in the preview for that. But on to the next. The next game, in my opinion, is going to be an absolute belter. It is Cambridge United against Bolton Wanderers. Now, a few years ago, you'd never be saying this is a League 2 fixture. And the team have a high chance of beating Bolton. And I'm going to go for probably the game of the weekend this is going to be. And I agree with myself that I think a lot of people will put this down as game of the weekend. And I'm going to go for Cambridge United 3, Bolton Wanderers 2. It's going to be an absolute classic between these two, I think. And I think Bolton could take the lead as well, but I think Cambridge will be too strong for them. Mullin maybe to score a hat-trick, I don't know. But 3-2 to Cambridge. Cheltenham Town against Mansfield. Now, this could be a very intriguing game at the Johnny Rock Stadium, whatever it's called at the moment. Mansfield, like last season, have started very poorly, and you would say they would be up there, but unfortunately for them, they're quite towards the bottom of the league. And I'm going to go with another home win in this one. 2 home wins in a row. I'm going to go for Cheltenham Town 1, Mansfield Town 0. Colchester against High Fly and Harrogate. Now, I can't believe how well Harrogate have started this season. They've started phenomenally well in life in League 2, I should say. And I do think they're going to get another set of 3 points in this one. They're going to get a 2-1 away win at Colchester, a 2-1 win for Harrogate. And I personally don't see them dropping off at the moment. They're in such fine form, and the togetherness at the club is huge at the moment. And I'm going to say Colchester United 1, Harrogate Town 2. Grimsby Town against Carlisle. Now, this is going to be a very tough one to call, and I do agree with that. Because both teams could cause an upset on their day, and both teams could get absolutely hammered on their day. Or on their bad day, I should say, not on their day, because if they was on their day, they would win. But enough of that crap. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Grimsby Town 1, Carlisle United 1. Don't see a lot of goals in this one. It could easily be 0-0. Morecambe against Forest Green Rovers. Morecambe started off the season very well. Unsurprisingly, I think they were top last weekend or the weekend after. I'm not too sure, but they definitely were top one match day. I can't remember when it was. Against Forest Green, a team that over the past couple of years have been that team, the near team, to get into League 1. And I think, I said at the start of the season they would go up as playoff winners, but I don't see that at the moment with the inconsistency of their form. And I think they're going to get another draw in this one instead. and it's going to be Morecambe 2, Forest Green Rovers 2. I'm saying GM08 to score 1 because he's a county legend in my opinion. But yeah, Morecambe 2, Forest Green Rovers. The next game is Oldham against Port Vale. Now, I think it's going to be another away win for this team today. And I think Port Vale are going to beat Oldham Athletic 2-0 at Boundary Park. There's not much to say about this fixture. Oldham are going through a little bit of financial troubles, I believe. They did get a point against Carlisle last weekend at home. They get to, midweek, sorry. They get a chance to make it, you know, unbeaten in 2 if they can do something against Port Vale. But I think it's going to end Oldham Athletic 0, Port Vale. Salford City against Crawley. Now, Salford are a very difficult team to predict each week, because one week you could say they're going to score 3 or 4 and they score 1. One week you could say they're going to score 1 and they score 3 or 4. They won 3-0 last week away at home, to Southend. I keep saying last week. Last match day in midweek, they beat Southend 3-0, and I predicted them to win 3-1. However, I'm predicting them to win 3-1 today, and I really do think it is going to happen this weekend. And I'm going to go with Salford City 3, Crawley Town 1. The penultimate game of the round, Stevenage against Leyton Orient, and I'm going to go with an away 1-0 win for Leyton Orient. I think in midweek, Stevenage were poor in terms of certain areas. Obviously, given that penalty away was a stupid decision by the player to bring Tristan Abrahams down. He didn't need to do that. They had the defender on the line, the goalkeeper as well. There was no need for him to do it. Obviously, give the penalty away and we win 1-0. And I was speaking to a Stevenage fan, and he said that was it. You know, that us giving away that penalty won you the game, and it did. And I think Stevenage have that in them, and I do think with Leyton Orient's pace out wide, they're going to cause Stevenage a lot of problems, and potentially making them foul them in the box and get a penalty for it. But I'm going to go with another loss for Stevenage. Stevenage 0, Leyton Orient. Final game of the week is Tranmere Rovers against Southend United. I'm going to go with a 2-0 home win for Tranmere. Tranmere Rovers 2, Southend United 0. I think this is going to be a very conservative performance from Tranmere. At home as well, so they're used to playing, you know, at home. I don't know what I'm saying, but ignore that. Everyone's going to clip that. But anyway, I do see another home good performance by Tranmere. Obviously, they lost in midweek at home to Leyton Orient. I don't think that's going to happen again today. I think they're going to be too strong for that to happen, and I'm going to go with Tranmere Rovers 2, Southend. And there we are, guys. That will wrap up today's video. Obviously, there is a double upload today to this predictions video, and then later on the Bradford City versus Newport County match preview. Again, back on the grind for the match previews. I have forgot the match previews for the last couple of games, and yeah, I hold my hands up. But please make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and share the channel as well. We've hit 600 subscribers. If we can get 700 by the end of October, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, please make sure to keep your support growing on this channel. It is much appreciated, and I do thank your support. It doesn't go unnoticed. I mean, so yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's try and hit 20 likes on this video. That'd be fantastic, and I'll see you in the next one. Always up the county.